Welcome back, happy Halloween, and in this part of Freddi Fish 2, we're gonna finish the game, I think. It's pretty safe to assume that since the game is pretty short and we could probably finish it in this part. If I speedrun the game, we could finish it in like 30 seconds, less than that even. But since speedrunning is pretty much... I can rant about that, like, speedrunning versus casual play, like I like speedrunning these games, it's really fun to really push yourselves to an extent. Sometimes you do really wear yourself out, but there's just something about actually playing these games, watching the cutscenes, listening to the dialogue, like seeing the animation, taking your time, listening to the music, like just all these things is just something that's completely absent from speedrunning, and the things that make these games so good. So I don't know, speedrunning has the effect of, like, you know, going fast, trying to play for perfection. But there's just something about playing these games casually that's absolutely timeless. Anyways, this is Eddie the Eel. You may recognize him from Freddi Fish 1.
Nobody but nobody.
Nobody but nobody.
Eddie the Eel. I'm in a bad mood because I missed
in a
lunch,
bad
and
mood.
you ain't improving things in it.
You know, I'd be in a pretty bad mood if I missed lunch.
And toss down your little green pal for dessert.
Oh god, they're referencing Freddi Fish 1's hidden Easter egg. See, of all people to give songs, why him? Actually, everyone has a song.
My stomach is tight. My hunger is growing from morning till night. All I want is something to
Look at his arms. What? Freddy's face, like, I don't know. Anyways, here, give him lunch.
Here's your chance to
That's
do
what you do in
one
both
thing
games,
that
you feed
a
him.
hungry fellow sea creature. You mean give up my worm doodle? My
I know, right? Give up his worm doodle.
whole wide world.
How dare you even conceive that idea, Freddy?
For Eddie.
Eddie rhymes with Freddy, I've just realized.
Oh well, my duty is clear.
It's like the same sound effect too. All HE games like recycle sound effects.
A major league sugar rush. See you guys later.
Luther, that was very noble. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I do noble pretty well, don't I?
Whatever. We can get the floaty now,
This
which is another
just
life preserver. I called it a floaty, wow. It's what we need for the trap.
Two more things and we'll
Wow, already 2 more things. And we're like super close to getting both of them. So yeah, really short game, no matter what you do. Even if you do all purple sea urchins category, which will never become a thing. I should rant about that, how there was a submission on Speed Demo's archive. Someone submitted a quote-unquote all purple sea urchin speedrun, but there's no reason why purple sea urchins should be collectibles. Not to mention it didn't do the 5th purple sea urchin. So clearly the guy had no knowledge of this game. And I don't know, it was really a slow run. It was like 2 minutes. And people on SD were like, this run doesn't look too bad, we keep the game 30 seconds. And I was like, really, this run looks like crap. I beat the game 26 seconds. That's me.
I'll bet we can get this.
Anyways, back when I speedran, this was like a major luck factor, depending on what you got and where it landed. Okay, that sound is annoying. Like, look, if this was a speedrun, this would be really annoying. Having to go all the way up to 9. You can do that though. And I messed up. But again, we don't do this in speedrunning. Thank goodness that sound's over. Stupid scum VM for making very loud, obtrusive noises. Anyways, we are actually almost done. This part's gonna be like less than 8 minutes, probably. Doesn't matter, 3 parts is to a Let's Play is pretty good. Give him 1 purple sea urchin by 1. We'll do this nice and slow to extend the length of the game. See, I can't help but feel like she's saying Barnacle Boy or something.
Here's 4 sea urchins, Barnacle Bob.
Guess what Freddy's gonna say next? I bet you're never gonna guess.
This is the last sea urchin we we have.
You thought she was gonna say we have 5 sea urchins, Barnacle Bob.
Thanks a lot, Barnacle Bob.
She said it again, though,
Or
isn't
even
it?
expecting. Just keep up your interest in pulley collecting.
There's only one more thing we need to build our trap.
My pulleys are
May as well talk to him.
every one of
Game's
the
almost
winner,
over.
and they're easy to use, even for a beginner.
Okay, he clearly has nothing. He has nothing interesting to say, so let's move on. Ooh, a cutscene though, where our villains are pretty much revealed. Actually,
Yes, Squidfather. We know you never had a toy in your whole life, but
yeah, obvious plot twist.
Until
Same voice actors and everything.
classroom.
Well, the kids haven't left yet because of that Freddi fish.
He's so angry. Wow.
Yes, Squidfather. No more excuses. We'll do what we gotta do.
boss, just what do we gotta do, huh?
We gotta get rid of those kids.
Ooh, now things get real. As we turn into the very blast. What am I doing?
This is the way to the Hall of Fame.
We didn't actually grab the trophy. Wow. It's not enough that you
I
opened
remember
the vault.
how proud I was when I won this trophy.
How proud she was.
Expensive. Looks like it's made out of gold. No, Luther. The trophy isn't gold. Only the memories that go along with it.
Isn't that absolutely precious? And that terrible, terrible stingray wants it from her. See, that's what. Oh, yeah. Look, it's this bottle from Freddi Fish 1. And it's King Crab from Freddi Fish 1. And there's a thing. That's what bugs me. He's like, why does. Like, this trophy means actually a lot to Freddi. So why does he want it? Why does it matter to him? I think I had another point. See it. I opened the safe, but it's the case. But I had to grab the trophy separately.
Ray, you won't
Anyways, I
believe
think we actually beat the
but I
game.
just happened to have a slightly used trophy.
If this was a speedrun, the time would end right now. Because it just... Speedrunning, it just matters if you... The last click is when time ends. You can watch the cutscenes that play after last click, or you can skip the cutscenes, it doesn't matter. Because the last click is the... when time ends. Last click is defined by last click before the game will just end if you don't do anything.
Special it was to win it, and that's what really matters. Let's go catch that ghost.
Yeah, let's go catch that ghost for old Halloween's sake.
We're ready to make our trap, Luther.
Here's the epic part of the game where they set up the trap. See, it's cool, like, I don't know, they clearly had a lot of good ideas for this game.
Can we use your toy as bait? Well, okay.
Like, you can tell a lot of thought went into this game, and it really turned out, because this game really does have a lot of charm.
Someone's coming.
Hey, boss! Look! A toy!
Toy.
Grab it!
Now, Luther.
Aw, man. I wish there was, like, Ultimate Freddi Fish 2 Edition, where there's, like, 8 total important items, but you only need to get 5, 3 of them are turned in for you. Wouldn't it be cool if, like, there was a version of the game where you actually did have to get all 8? It would actually make the game really long, and that'd be a really cool playthrough, but even with debugging, I couldn't get it to happen. Anyways, yeah, pretty cool trap. Goldboard machine or whatever. That's butchered pronunciation. And plot twist.
How could you two scare the
Look,
poor
Fatty
little
Bear's in that
puppy
bag.
and
He
kill
stole
them?
Fatty Bear.
The Squidfather told us to, cause he never had.
Yes, he never had any, poor guy.
You know that you can't just take things that belong to someone else.
He should know by now.
You know, she just might have a point there, boss.
Okay, you can give back the toy.
The Squidfather
But wait a
doesn't have
second,
a point.
what's Luther thinking?
Here, give this to the Squidfather. He should have at least one toy. Come on, Luther. Let's take these
And
toys
now
to
happy
Guppy.
music.
Guppy.
Because what a happy ending. Wow, my thing stopped there. Why is like the chalkboard so hilarious? Like, I honestly forgot I put that there and it made me laugh. I laugh at my own jokes. Of course that wasn't a ghost.
Congratulations! You saved the school!
Hooray! And that's the end. Very short game. This is like 35-minute total playthrough. So yeah, Freddi Fish 2. Also, this has really awesome credits because you can make them fish drop their toys, and it's really cool. Like, look at this, and then you click on the toy and stuff happens. Anyways, yeah, Freddi Fish 2, one of my favorites. Also, the speedrun's surprisingly not that optimal, despite how short the game is. I can easily get like 25 seconds. So the task can be another second or two slower or faster if I actually did the fastest path, but I can't. So I would talk, but it's late and people try to sleep like normal people. So I hope you enjoyed my first Let's Play in a really long time. I plan to make more of these. Hopefully I'll get a better microphone sometime along the way. So, and happy Halloween. I mainly did this because I was like, wait a second, Halloween's tomorrow, I better do something. I was like, you know what, why don't I coincide with my plans to bring back Let's Plays of Halloween and bring back my Let's Plays on Halloween with this uber spooky game, Freddi Fish 2, which is apparently half off on the App Store or Steam or something, I don't know. Also, the song is really epic. And the credits already looped, so I'm pretty much done talking. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Follow me on Twitch, because I stream a lot more than I make videos. Bye.